problem for the twins. Edward's branch line is single, with a passing place about halfway along. Usually, the trains that run along the line are short enough to pass each other there. But one day, Donald had a long train of empty trucks, which his driver knew would be too long to fit into the passing loop, where they were due to cross Douglas with a loaded train. "I just hope he hasn't got too many trucks," said Donald's driver. Donald reached the loop first, and stopped. A few minutes later, Douglas appeared in the distance, coming slowly down the hill. "Oh dear," remarked Donald's fireman, "he's got a long train too. Now what shall we do?" The signalman stopped Douglas before he entered the loop. "It's a pity you couldn't have left a couple of trucks behind," he remarked to Douglas's driver. "Now how are you going to get past?" Donald and Douglas looked at the signalman pityingly. "Och, it's nae problem," said Douglas. "'Tis nothing compared with the goings on an old line, eh, Donald?" "Aye," agreed Donald. "Why, Douglas doesn't even have to uncouple from his train." "Well, I'm blowed if I see how," said the signalman, scratching his head. The two drivers held a quick conference to decide what to do. "Leave it to us," they told the signalman. "Just change the points when we signal right, but don't change anything for the moment." Carefully, Donald backed his train of empty trucks some way beyond the points. Then the fireman got down and uncoupled the rear half of his train. Donald came forward again and stopped in the loop. Now Douglas drew forward and ran right through the loop until his train was clear of the points, and he had reached the empty trucks Donald had left behind. Donald's driver waved to the signalman to change the points, and then ran a little way up the hill. Then he stopped and waited. The signalman changed the points again. Meanwhile, Douglas's fireman had coupled up to Donald's empties. Douglas drew back and uncoupled them in the loop. Then he carried on backwards until he was clear of the points. His driver shouted to the signalman to change them, and Douglas, with the clear loop in front of him, puffed away with a triumphant toot of his whistle. The signalman could see what was wanted now. He straightened the points without being told, so that Donald could back onto his empty trucks, couple up and continue his journey. The twins had a good laugh in the shed that night. "Och aye," they chuckled. "We surely taught that signalman something here.